after a late night last night and having to delay this till tomorrow, as my internet stinks the joint up again. Is this even working right now? This Justin, never seen Justin before. It's really shitty.
Oh, about that. This has been a horrible, horrible Wi-Fi experience already to start it. Yep. So it is. I agree. It is. Good one. Truth hurts. You're absolutely correct. It is my arch nemesis. Oh no. I'm here though. Yeah. I mean, it almost seemed like it. Oh, here we go. Maybe I'm gonna get off the phone. I think my computer's finally working. I'm not gonna try again. Yeah. Computer's not on my side today. So computer internet's not working at all for this thing. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm not gonna be able to show any clips because I'm not gonna do it filming it through my phone. That because then but I will do the other parts that I can. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Sorry about that. I hope everyone's having a good day, though. That was a horrible, horrible start. And where's Truth Hurts' comment? Yeah, it is laughable. You're right. You're a funny guy. I enjoy having you here, Truth Hurts. Yeah. So I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, which I'm not a fan of. Maybe it's my computer itself, although it's pretty warm. That's probably why my computer's pretty warm. It's probably why it ain't working. It's really slow right now. Damn. I'm going to try to do something. I think it's just fun. I think it's that my computer's really warm. So we'll see what putting a thing of ice underneath does. Maybe it'll cool it off a little bit and it'll actually do something right. So I'm just going to do this for a minute. Just rub it with hard cold ice in a plastic bag so the water won't melt on it. It'll melt in the bag. Oh, maybe this will. Ooh, I can already feel it cooling off. That's good. That's a good sign. Let's see what happens now. Maybe it'll work better. Good. Maybe this will fix it. We'll see how good this works. I'm not going to put the StreamYard on here because I'm not going to risk having that happen again. So I'm still going to, unfortunately, have to, at least for now, do it the old-fashioned way. I can't get to it. While this is loading, I'm going to try to clear it off as most as I can. Okay, that cooled it off a little. We'll see what this does. All the ice is melted now. Oh, there's still a few pieces left. Yeah, I think it's just the heat is causing my laptop to fuck up. Let me get this loaded. Where even is it? There it is. There's my file. Well, everyone, it's that time of year. Yes, it's this fake phony type of year. Yep, so this is going to be my first pick of the year. Panthers, Cardinals. I'm going to get this done as quickly as possible because I know a lot of people, there's certain people that don't like this part. So I'm going to do this as quickly as possible. So the money line looks like Carolina is the favorite according to the narrative. Spread, not so much. Spread a little different. And then the over-under, the over is heavily favored. So here's what I'm going to do. The over-under is 34.5. Personally, I would just take the under. But because this is the first one, I am going to force myself to pick a team as well. So I'm going to do a two-team teaser. So I'm going to move the under from 34.5 to 40.5. And let's see the spread. Arizona has more money on the spread, but Carolina has more on the money line. Given that Carolina is the favorite, and although it's pretty even payout, I'm going to take Arizona plus 7.5. I don't know what's going to happen. It's preseason. I don't know what they'll do, but I would definitely say the under is my most confident pick. But again, we all know it's fake and phony, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, now that that's done, and like I said, I got that done as quickly as I possibly could. It's done. Now let's get to the other stuff. So of course, they got on that. Oh, the hell happened? Oh wow! Apparently that is a real thing. What the hell did I just do? Woo! I don't know what the hell that was. That was crazy. I'm going to try to cool this off. Real quick. A little bit more. because I am going to need my actual. Oh, Flare just updated. The Flare just updated me on his bowling. Actually, I do have some. Yeah, it is. I agree. I actually have some breaking news for the community. LaFleur, he is expected to have his newborn baby on Saturday. So we congratulate him and his fiance Stephanie on that. Is expected to say tonight is bowling. So please tonight at 5 Pacific time. So that's 2 hours from now. Head on over to the LaFleur Network tonight. He's gonna have a bowling game. It's gonna be fun. Unfortunately, I have some sad news about bowling. Flair may already know about it, but he won't. He won't, buddy. We won't. But I have some. No, Northern Champ, you're funny. But I have sad news about the bowling. I don't know if I'm. I don't want to affect the players' bowling, so I won't announce tonight. But yeah, I have some sad news about the bowling place. So that will be probably something I announce if Jake does a stream over the weekend or Wednesday. I'll announce it, but I don't want to announce before LaFleur has his game. And honestly, I don't want to announce it to or tell Flair first, just in case he has it. And I do plan to tell him after his game tonight. So I'm gonna wait till it's over. He may hear about it beforehand. For all I know, he may hear about it beforehand. I'm going to see stupid goddamn Wi-Fi on my laptop. Let's get over once. Oh my god. Ah, let's try this. Oh wow, it may work. So I'm going to get off the phone. If I have to back on, I will. That may not be a good idea, actually. There we go. So now I'll show you what I was going to show you. Let's hurry before my laptop decides not to work again. Holy shit. All right. Finally. It's not just about that, buddy.
Oh no. Maybe taking my phone out of the fucking case. Unfortunately, that will not work because it's not just about the Wi-Fi itself. It's about the cables that connect the whole neighborhood. Squirrels have been chewing on them the last few years, so not much we can do about that. But what I can do now before this thing gets screwed over is this. Okay, so Jake's talked about the WNBA before and how most of them are trans. So, yeah, guess what? There's damage control now. Take a look.
How I'm seeing it is, if I could answer with, like, for me, sports is about belonging. It's about inclusivity. It's about allowing everyone to be their authentic self. I'm big on that just because I have been criticized for my height, for my ethnicity. I've been in those "you shouldn't belong here" many times. And for me, I don't want that space, especially Golden State, to ever feel like that. So I'm all about women, little girls deserving to play, and that includes trans women. So I'm all about inclusivity.
And of course, Fox News went on a rampage saying they're going to start adding trans. They're going to start doing it. It's already happened. That already exists. So this is their way of damage control, so that people will say when it does pass in the WNBA, oh look, now they have this. But it's already happening now. You see what they're doing? They're wanting to hide the fact that because it's so obvious that it's going on today. So they're doing this so they could say, look, it is happening. Here, we passed it. But they're already doing it. So this is their way of hiding the fact that they're already doing it. Yep, truth hurts is right. He is absolutely correct. I actually have something else pretty funny to show tonight. Or right now, actually. Oh, good, I have it. This is a review for anyone who missed Jake's show last night. I feel like I have to do this.
Globe defenders often claim that since the
So Eric Dubé is a total shill. Or Eric Dugay, as I like to call him.
moon appears right side up when viewed from the northern hemisphere and upside down when viewed from the southern hemisphere, that this is proof positive of a spherical Earth. They believe that observers standing in the southern hemisphere of their spinning ball are literally upside down relative to observers in the north, and that this is the only possible reason the moon could appear inverted when viewed from opposite hemispheres. Anyone can easily debunk this flimsy claim for themselves, however, by simply taping a picture of the moon to their ceiling and viewing it from opposite sides of the room.
Okay, everybody. Okay. For people who missed last night, and I have the little thing here. Does the moon ever look like that? Tell me, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so the other side of the room. Same shape. No. And then, of course, you could tape it like this, but what's the problem here? The moon does not look like this. Tell me, does it look like this? And now you can see the backside. What a joke. Eric Dubé tells people to tape a picture of this to the ceiling, and that perfectly simulates it. Again, does it look like this ever? No, it doesn't. Oh boy. What a joke. How's everyone doing tonight? Finally, my computer's deciding to work. So I'll do that little mini review. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else do I have planned tonight? And then I have a couple other things. So, and this is where I need help because I'm not sure what to think of what's going on. Me and Rose talked about it a couple hours ago or an hour ago, but I want to hear everyone's opinion on this. So, here in where I live, apparently there was a bear, a black bear, yesterday. You can't trust the fake news, though. No, it was last night, but it didn't end till past 11 my time. So that would be past 2 your time. Right off the bat, this does not look like a real picture. There's a lot of flaws with
In Roseville, the search is on for a bear that was spotted several times this morning. It was last seen along Boulevard between Pleasant Grove and Below. Search for another bear, maybe the same bear, seen in Rockland last night. We don't know. KCRA3's Peyton Headley spoke with officials about the search to find the bear.
This is supposed to be from. It's really crap. It doesn't look real.
Different times on Wednesday. Off Galilee Road at 2 a.m. and 5 a.m.
Our officers went there, did some area checks, couldn't find it.
But it wasn't long before it was seen again. This time between Pleasant Grove and Blue Oaks.
And why don't they show it? Or at least from a distance, why can't they show it? Or why isn't there not a drone? They have these drones for these stupid protests. So why don't they put a drone up in the air to show it? I'm already getting real skeptical of the story. Yeah, and they're not showing even drone footage of it. You would think if one, they would capture it by now. Two, you would think they would have drone footage of it. So far, we haven't seen any of it. So I'm starting to think that this whole story may be fake.
Along the foothills corridor around 7.
Still.
And that street is about a minute of a drive away from my house. So depending on where in foothills it is.
Still couldn't find it. The bear is good at hiding.
Still.
The bear is good at, oh God. Okay. This already is a red flag. Listen to what he says.
The bear is good at hiding.
The bear is good at hiding. It's a big freaking bear. With all this equipment, you think they would use a drone. Why don't they use a drone? You would think with all this technology, they would have a way of tracking it. Okay, I'm already starting to think that I'm already starting to think that this whole thing's fake. I personally never saw it. So probably, sadly, this is local news here. Oh boy.
Still, Roseville Police and Animal Control are working to find it.
Nothing aggressive has been reported or displayed from what's been viewed so far. So we're just trying to figure out where it is.
And letting the community know to keep an eye out.
No, I don't need to see it. I think I'll be good with the picture. I think I'm fine with that.
Okay. Listen to this again.
Good with the picture. I think I don't need to see it. I think I'll be good with the picture.
To keep an eye out.
No, I don't need to see it. I think I'll be good with the picture. I think I'm fine with that.
Keep an eye out.
No, I don't need to see it. I think I'll be good with the picture. I think I'm fine with that.
Again.
I have little legs, so running is not for me.
And you're laughing when there's a bear on the loose. You would think he would be scared and nervous. Okay, now I think the whole thing was botched. I think the whole thing was fake. Oh my God. Probably.
This sighting comes just one day after a bear was spotted in Rockland, but it's hard to
Oh, look what this is. Look at this. That's Mistywood Park. That's like a 15-second drive from my house. This is the neighborhood park. So anyone who wants to know what our local park looks like, well, here it is. It's about a minute walk and a 15-second drive from where I am. So yeah, that's the park. So anyone who wants to actually see hey Jake, what do you think of this, buddy? I'm gonna play it for him. We'll see what he thinks. I think it's probably fake. So apparently there was this bear everyone was talking about yesterday that was here. Apparently it was like less than a minute from my house. I didn't see it personally.
That was spotted several times this morning. It was
I'm replaying it for Jake, by the way.
last seen along Foothills Boulevard between Pleasant Grove and Blue Oaks, and officials believe it may be related to the search for another bear, maybe the same bear, seen in Rockland last night. We don't know yet. KCRA3's Peyton Headley spoke with officials about the search to find the bear.
It is a unique day in Roseville. We have a bear.
a bear that's been seen at least 3
See, this picture this is supposed to be a police body camera photo. This looks so fake already. This does not look like a clear quality picture. You would think that the picture quality would be much higher than this.
3 different times on Wednesday. The first 2 sightings off Galilee Road at 2 a.m. and 5 a.m.
Our officers went there, did some area checks, couldn't find it.
But it wasn't long before it was seen again. This time between Pleasant Grove and Blue Oaks along the Foothills corridor around 7.
Still couldn't find it. The bear is good at hiding.
Still, Roseville
Still couldn't find it. The bear is good at hiding. With drones and all this technology we have, you really don't think, if there really was one, that they would have a drone following it? Come on. Okay. So right here, I'm already thinking, I want to hear what Jake thinks of it. That's why I'm replaying it. I want to see what Jake thinks about this whole thing.
Police and animal control are working to find it.
Nothing aggressive has been reported or displayed.
Uh-oh. What the hell happened there? Whoopsie. Let me pull it back up. I hit the wrong button. Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm getting it back.
In Roseville, the search is on for a bear.
On Wednesday. The first 2 sightings off Galilee Road at 2 a.m. and 5 a.m.
Our officers went there, did some area checks, couldn't find it.
But it wasn't long before it was seen again. This time between Pleasant Grove and Blue Oaks.
And that is in Rockland. That borders the city of Roseville and Rockland. So that the Blue Oaks is the street that borders the 2 cities. It's the south end of it's Roseville, obviously, and the was this recently, Jake? This apparently happened yesterday. That's why I'm asking you, what do you think of this whole story? This apparently happened yesterday. While Jake answers, south of, the south part of Blue Oaks is Roseville, the north part obviously is Rockland. So that's kind of like the border street of the two cities.
Along the foothills corridor around 7.
Still couldn't find it. The bear is good at hiding.
Still, Roseville police and animal control.
See, this picture just doesn't look legit. You would think police body cam would have a much better, I don't know. Like, I guess they'll say the police don't want to get too close to it. But still, even with that excuse, it's just, it doesn't look right. It looks too blurry. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Apparently, it was less than a minute away from my house. I never saw it personally, so this was yesterday morning.
Are working to find it.
Nothing aggressive has been reported or displayed from what's been viewed so far. So we're just trying to figure out where it is.
And letting the community know to keep an eye out.
No, I don't need to see it. I think I'll be good with the picture. I think I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Be good with the picture. I think I'm fine with that.
Keep an eye out.
No, I don't need to see it. I think I'll be good with the picture.
I think I'd be good with the picture. Yeah. It's almost as if they want you to look at a picture and think it's real just from a picture. From that blurry picture.
I think I'm fine with that. I have little legs, so running is not for me.
This sighting comes just one day after a bear was spotted in Rockland, but
And it's almost as if they laugh. I mean, if there was a bear there, why would you be laughing? Again, and we see this with shooting events. They laugh. They don't cry for their missed loved ones. They laugh on camera. It's the same crap. So, Jake, what I was telling everyone, I don't know if you came here on time. This park is a 15-second drive from my house. It is a 1-minute walk or less. So it's that close. Yeah, that's how this park is. It's the Mistywood Park. So that's what that is. For people who don't know.
it's hard to say whether it's the same.
I think that's another part of the park as well. Yeah, I think that's part of the park. Yeah, it is. That's also part of the park.
I don't know. To me, it's a bear. I don't know if it's the Rockland bear, the Roseville bear.
Regardless, their goal is to keep the community and the bear
Okay.
safe.
It's a bear. I don't know. To me, it's a bear. I don't know if it's the Rockland bear, the Roseville bear.
He almost looks like he's about to laugh. He almost looks like he's about to laugh. You would think they would be serious about this. You know, I'm not. Okay. You guys, we don't know where the bear is. We're going to try our best. No, he laughs. It almost looks like he laughs on camera. Okay, come on. This isn't even, they're not even trying. I don't even know. Oh boy.
Regardless, their goal is to keep the community and the bear safe. Keep the community.
I don't know if it's the Rockland bear, the Roseville bear.
Okay, that's part of the park as well. Now I'm just trying to see what all these land masses are that they're showing. Yeah, I think that's part of the Mistywood Park as well. That's the one end of it.
Regardless, their goal is to keep the community.
And that's the neighborhood, and that's the park on the right. So this is Mistywood Drive right here, part of Mistywood Drive. Yeah. And those houses, by the way, right here. So I can zoom in. These were just built a couple of years ago. Huh. And you know what was funny? This light right here, this light was completely broken a few months ago. Like this top part of the light was literally like bent like a pretzel. They did fix it finally. But it was like that for a while. I would drive by it almost every day. I would see it. Yeah. I know. Jake, you make me laugh. Jake is hilarious. Yeah, but that light literally was bent like a pretzel for like at least a month, if not two, before anyone came and fixed it. Like it was like half out too. And it was this light right here. Of course, they fixed it now, so that you're not going to see it broken now.
And the bear safe.
It's more of observe, make sure it's not damaging any property or attacking people, and communicate with the authorities, Department of Fish and Wildlife. And then if they deem necessary to remove, they have criteria, then they will come in and assist. We're going to...
Oh, wow, that was much better acting. That was so much better than the last thing where he was laughing. Maybe they told him you have to act more serious.
observe and hope it goes back to its home. We like...
Yeah, this just does not look like a... There's just so much wrong with this photo. Yeah, no, it does. You would think, even if it was a zoomed in photo, it would look better than this.
Bears, but not in our town.
In Roseville, Peyton Headley, KCRA 3 News.
And if you
Yeah. I'm trying to see, what's this place? I think this may be where the CVS is. I'm not sure.
3 News.
And if you see the bear, officials ask you call the non-emergency line. They say keep a distance, secure your trash and pet food, and keep pets on a close leash. And if the bear becomes aggressive, immediate threat, call 911. The Department of Fish and Wildlife has been notified. In Roseville, the search.
Yeah, okay. We've seen enough of this story. Okay, I wanted to hear everyone's opinion on that. Now we're going to get to the other part that people have been asking me to do for quite a while now. So we're going to get to that, and we're going to do my home city again, just because I live here. So that part of me, and the fact that it's a smaller city and no one ever talks about it, that part of me is a little biased. So not going to lie, part of me is a little biased on what city I'm going to pick. We're going to pick my home place again. This time it's about data centers. So we're going to listen to this, and we're all going to decide whether this story is real or not. All right.
In Northwest Roseville is generating a lot of discussion online.
Yeah, neighbors worry large data centers could be part of the plan. A 183-acre development known as the Phillip Road site is being proposed in Northwest Roseville near Blue Oaks Boulevard. Plans call for a mix of housing, commercial space, and an
Okay, so right off the bat, they're talking about there's already a lot of stuff there. Restaurants. We have a Hobby Lobby there. We have a what's it called? A RC Willey. We already have a ton of stuff in Blue Oaks. I think what they're showing here is the way to get to the airport. We kind of have like this type of road to get to the airport, and kind of near the senior community, so Del Webb. So I think that's what this area more is right here. But they're talking about Blue Oaks. Blue Oaks, there's already a lot of stuff there. So what exactly?
Known as the Phillip Road site is being proposed in Northwest Roseville near Blue Oaks Boulevard. Centers could be part of the plan. A 183-acre development known as the Phillip Road site.
The Phillip Road side
is being proposed in Northwest Roseville near Blue Oaks Boulevard.
And there's already a lot of stuff on Blue Oaks Boulevard, so it's near it. You know, that's a lot of stuff. Blue Oaks is a big it is a big street as well, Blue Oaks. And there's a movie theater there. There's already a lot of stuff there. So I wonder why they would be doing it right by there or close to there.
Plans call for a mix of housing, commercial space, and an innovation center.
Why would they want to put housing there? That's not a quiet street. That is a pretty busy street. I mean, I don't know if I would be putting a lot of housing there. There's already a lot of businesses that are there. Unless if, maybe there's a part of Blue Oaks I never driven into, and I've driven, through my city pretty often. I mean, especially through Blue Oaks. So maybe there's something I don't know about it.
Plans call for a mix of housing, commercial space, and an innovation center.
Commercial space. There's already a lot of commercial space in Blue Oaks. So where do they mean by near Blue Oaks? I mean, there is that place toward the county election center in Rockland. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Although that's in Rockland. They're saying Roseville. That's in Rockland. So I don't know necessarily what they're...
Designed for technology and industrial businesses.
Some residents say they're concerned about the broad language describing possible, quote, tech-related innovation. City leaders and the developers say many of the project's details are still being worked out.
What the innovative term within that project means. Does that mean data center? If it does, then they should be clarifying that.
While no end users have been identified for this project, the uses that are being studied are taking into consideration Roseville's long-term economic goals, the infrastructure at the site, and the overall potential to create new jobs and well-being in
new government jobs, though. To get people to sign more non-disclosure agreements. That's probably what it is. I don't know what to believe with this story. That's why I like to hear what you guys have to say about it. I don't know what to think about this.
Roseville. So in terms of the speculation that we've been hearing online, I can confirm that there is no hyperscale data center.
That makes me think there's probably going to be a data center. That leans the fact. Okay, listen to this.
And hearing online, I can confirm that there is no hyperscale data center. That there is no I can confirm that there is no hyperscale data center. I can confirm that there is no hyperscale data center. I can confirm that there is no hyperscale data center. I can confirm that there is no hyperscale data center.
That makes me think there probably is going to be one. The fact that she's saying there's not.
Being proposed for the site.
City meetings about the proposal will be happening over the next several months, we're told.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about this, but the fact that she said there isn't going to be one probably means there is. Although that doesn't. And this all directly affects me because this is all my city. So that's why I'm showing it. Oh boy. Yeah. Something strange. Yeah, who the hell knows? Who really knows? Exactly. Let's see. So that was two things from my home city of Roseville that I wanted to show you all. So yeah, directly is in relation to where I am. That's why I showed it. Let's see. Anything else dumb? Okay, I have one more video on the bear thing. Apparently, this is an up close one. Okay, so let's actually show this, and we can all, talk about what everyone thinks is the case here. Yeah, I mean, you may be right there, Northern Champ. You may be right. Truth Hurts thinks so too. So that could be the case. I'm going to show this video of the up close parent of this bear. Everyone can make a judgment of what they think. Okay, I'll play it one more time for y'all. I don't know, what does everyone think? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. And yes, we're going to get to that right now, because I did say I was going to do that. So, thanks for reminding me, buddy. So let's show. First of all, I'm going to show the Baby Truther show first, so I can just show you, what their behavior is, and then I'm going to show the whole authentic thing. So that's what we're going to do right now. So let me pull that up real quick. So give it just a minute. They won't even let me pull up the comment now. But he said thank you. You're welcome, Northern Champ. So this is probably where we're going to end tonight as well. This is not going to be that long of a show. Will the thing even let me go? There we go. So before I actually show you stuff, because they all used to work together in this horrible group. Oh, maybe not. Jake, thank you for fact checking that. That's the case. So he does not tie to Eric Dubé. Thank you for correcting me on that, Jake. So he does not. So actually, Northern Jake just answered that question. Thank you very much, Jake, for correcting that record. So, yeah, I got something wrong, and I admit it. See, I thought Eric was part of all that too. Maybe he did his own crap. Yes, Jake, that was very good. Shout out to Jake. He's the best. And you may be right on that. That's just what I got out of it. You may be right about that, though. You may be right on that. And see, this is why Jake's here to correct the facts. So, shout out to Jake. Thank you very much. Sometimes I look too far into it. This is why Jake's here to fact check, and I thank him very much. Shout out to Jake. Sometimes I need fact checking. So I thank Jake very much for doing that. And I'm glad, thank you for pointing that out. So every once in a while, I will get things wrong. I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. And I thank Jake for correcting me on that. So Jake, I thank you very much. You corrected me. I'm very happy that you did. Some people, when they're corrected, they hate it and they get, moody and stuff. I'm not one of them. If I'm wrong on something, I want to know that I'm wrong. And that's why I thank Jake, because I'm glad he pointed out that I got information wrong and now he's telling me what it is. And I thank you very much for that. So yeah, so Eric's not part of the conferences then. So that actually answers your question, Northern Champ. But yes, Jaron and Dave Wise, they were all associated with it. So and that is correct. And that's why I thank you for fact checking me on that. So you're absolutely right. So, yes, thank you for correcting me on that. Because I would hate to keep running, thinking that it's true when it's not. So, big shout out to Jake. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate everything you do. Jake is number one. He is the number one. So, shout out to him. And much appreciate the friendly criticism of correcting me. Much appreciate it. Sometimes, we need to be fact checked to make sure our information's right, and that's what Jake's doing. So I'm very, very happy and proud of him that he's doing that. Yeah, yes, he is. And I'm glad he fact checked me on that. All right, what was I going to show though? But there's others that are taught to him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm aware. And I'm very happy. This is why I'm very happy that you checked me on this. So thank you very much. I'm very happy. And please, if I'm making any other mistakes, please let me know. I absolutely want to know if I'm I'm not saying a fact correct or something. I absolutely always want to know if I'm wrong on something. I'm gonna go, let's see here. Let's see here real quick. I'm gonna, because I put something out about it, I'm gonna go correct that now. So that I get the right information out now. So let me correct that.
And so just because
Let me correct this real quick. Let's see. I'm going to correct my record and then we'll continue. All right, so I corrected the record. I just corrected it. So Jake, much appreciated. Thank you very much. And Eric, if you're listening to this, I know. Yeah. And I wanted to get rid of him, halfway through the show. He was being so bad. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of him. But I knew you were letting him on there, giving you super chats to humiliate him. So I didn't want to ruin that. But he was saying awful stuff all night. Hopefully we never see him again. I hope to never see you, V and E again. But what I was going to say about Eric, if you're listening to this, Jake corrected me. If Jake was a shill, why would he correct me? Why would he say this? Why would he correct me on this? If he was a shill and wanted to destroy you on purpose for any reason, he would have not have corrected me here. So the fact that he fact checked me and, he told me, hey, you were wrong. And I thanked him for it. That proves that Jake is not a shill. Because if he was a shill, why would he correct me? You see where I'm going here? He's fact checking me because he's not a shill. Jake is an honest person. That's why he fact checked me. And I thank him for it. So, Eric, if you're listening to this, Jake is innocent and you are not. So now Eric can't use that excuse anymore, because here's Jake correcting me, saying that you didn't do these bad things, Eric. So there you go. Well, I think UV and E sent you that one super chat to get something out of you. And I was trying, I wish I saw that a second earlier, because I was trying to type up, no, don't read the super chat. He's gonna, but it happened. Yeah, they probably will. And some of the super chats were on purpose to get Jake to say stuff about how he used to like Eric Dubé back in 2015 and use that against him. They probably will. Knowing those assholes, they probably will. But Eric, if you're listening to this, Eric, or UV and E, if you're listening to this, Jake just corrected me. If he was a shill, why would he correct me? He wouldn't. This is how you know he's real. He corrects even when it benefits him and even when it hurts Eric Dubé, because it's about the truth, not about narratives. It is about the facts. That's what Jake's about. Jake's about the facts. And that's why I trust him. And once again, I thank him for fact-checking me. And anytime I need to be fact-checked, Jake, please fact-check me again. I think it's great. That's why I love Jake. He's a nice guy, but he also fact-checks you when you're wrong. And that's what I love about him. So, Eric, you have no excuse anymore for calling Jake a shill, because he's not. And this just proved it. All right. Now, what was I'm going to show anything? Oh, here's some Jake, by the way, just in case no one saw it, or if my okay, find that. Thank you, buddy. Before I do that, though, just in case, for people who weren't here or because of my stupid glitches, or if my phone camera quality is not that great. So I'm just going to go over it real quickly one more time for people who missed it. Tonight is the first night of this restarting. So real quick, and I'm going to go as quick as possible here. Money line favors Carolina. Spread favors Arizona. The over-under, it looks like the over is heavily favored. Personally, I would just take the under. So that's going to be my pick, the under. Or if you wanted to pick it with the team, because I'm going to make myself for the first, and I'm not doing any other preseason game. I'm going to wait till next month for the regular season. I would take Arizona plus 7.5 and the under 40.5 in a 2-team teaser. But honestly, just the unders, I'm more confident in that than anything. So I wanted to go over that real quickly one more time, just in case people didn't see this, the phone quality, because my phone camera's a little, it's not the best one. But now with that out of the way, I'm going to show what Jake just told me to show. Okay. I'm assuming it's under your channel, right? Other. Let me type it up. Oh, okay, it's a Dubé video. Got it. Oh, I know this video. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. Thank you, Jake, by the way. This is where he dresses up like a girl. Okay. Now I know. I was trying to see who made the video. I thought maybe this was a video of you debunking Eric, so I was looking through your channel for it, but no, it's a Dubé video. Here we go.
And welcome back to Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes. I'm your host, Patricia Steer, and I just wanted to get clear right off the bat that I am not a cross-dresser. This is, in fact, a pillowcase, and so is this. A pillowcase. Yeah, I do not own any women's clothing. I do own a women's clothing store. A girl is a gun. All right. Whatever that means. And I'm not Jamie Lynn Hicks. Ask Jamie Lynn to do that. The stupidest flat earth meme ever. And welcome back to Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes. Today we have a very, very special guest. His name is the Wizard Matthew Boyland, Powerland Boy Band. I don't know, but here's the man. How you doing, Matt? Hey there, Patricia. It's nice to be on your show. First of all, I just wanted to, let me just check and make sure I'm recording. God damn it, they've done it again. They turned off my personal recording of this show right now via remote control. They've been doing this for years.
It's horrible.
Patricia, hold on for just 1 second. I need to make sure that they are not currently hijacking my upload link to.
I think he did something else too. I think he tried to dress as Jake too. I think he tried to dress as Jake at one point too.
Flat Valentines. Flat Tines. Hi. You know who I am. My name is Sasha, and I just
maybe another girl.
just wanted to talk about the flat Earth and drinky. I'm a wino. So at first,
okay.
Mark really liked Patricia.
I'll show that next. We can make fun of Eric there.
Idea, and I thought, wouldn't it be dreamy if I could steal Mark from Patricia and have him myself, Flat Earth King and Queen? So I had this idea. I noticed that Mark and Patricia seem to be having some kind of relationship forming, and I thought, oh, I want a piece of that. So I invited Mark to come by, and we made a little video. And in the middle, or you two could maybe be, hey Mark, did you see this show? By being stupid on camera.
Yeah, you are stupid on camera, Eric. Okay. I want to see what these other stupid episodes are. This is apparently episode 1. Is there any goofy ritual humiliation here? Or is this him just... Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, look, he acts like a girl here in part 1. This is part 1.
We never talk about flat Earth, and we always talk about hot potatoes, like what your favorite color is, what drink do you prefer, many things. So for those of you just joining us, this is Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes. I'm Patricia Steer, and today we have a special guest on the show. Hey, Patricia.
Okay, who the hell is...
By the 166. For those of you who are just joining us, my name is Patricia Steer, and this is Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes. Hey everyone, it's Jaren from Jarenism here. Just reminding you to empty out your brain. There's truth inside. And
This...
to remind you to treat me better than you treat yourself. I mean, treat others better than you treat yourself.
Jake does so much better at that than he does. Jake is so much better than this Eric Dubé guy. Who the hell is this that he's mimicking?
There are 3 videos on their YouTube account.
You know, sometimes people ask me, random flat earth shield with a mask, why you always gotta be wearing a mask? And I say, well, obviously, when you're gonna deter neophytes from the movement, you gotta wear stupid shit like this, so that people that watch their first flat earth video and see some friggin' lunatic looking like this, they're not gonna watch anymore. Job well done, Shields. Now you understand.
This is so bad. Okay, I'm done with this already. Okay, and then there's this part here.
Hello, and welcome back to Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes. I'm your host, Patricia Steer. Yes. Hey, you guys, I'm the Flat Earth asshole.
Oh God, here it is. Here's where he does the thing on Jake.
Hey, you guys, I'm the Flat Earth asshole here. I just took some time off from doing young Robert De Niro impressions to...
Yeah, better than yours. He's better than you. He's so much better at impressions than you. Jake is so much better than this Dubé guy. Dubé, your impressions, Dubé, stink.
Come and say, the earth is flat. What are you, living in a homeless tweakers shelter? Like me?
That's not what he said. He said, oh God, now he's twisting words. I know. I know. No, the homeless tweaker shelter was the lunar module. And he's twisting it like it's something else. Dude. Ah. In certain places, subscriber meetups, but this whole other stuff, no. This is just bullshit.
All day.
And he doesn't steal any money. People offered him. He's a good guy, and he deserves it. He does not lie. Oh no, is my Wi-Fi working? Oh boy. Good. Okay, it's working. I'm making sure. So, well, Jake does not. What the hell just happened there? Am I on? Okay. Okay. Making sure. Making sure. Okay, so he just claimed that Jake IPS is a total shill. The only thing that he ever gets credit for, that I will ever give that guy credit for IPS, is that. What the hell is going on here? Internet. Okay, here we go. Making sure this is working. Debunking the authentic intent stuff is the only thing IPS ever did. Okay. Yeah, something's going on. But yeah, other than the authentic intent exposing, IPS deserves no other credit other than that. That's the only thing he ever did right. Yeah, he was. He almost certainly was. Yeah, I agree. This internet's terrible. Can anyone hear me? Okay. So, yeah, my computer's effed up again. So, basically, in case no one could hear, it was basically because Eric just said that Jake and IPS are buddies. The only thing IPS ever did that was good
was expose the authentic intent stuff. That's it. He did nothing. He's a shill. He's horrible. So I wanted to correct that record. RY, I'm glad you made it. But yeah, my computer's not wanting to cooperate now. I agree. I agree with that. All right, it's time for me to eat dinner. I wish I had more time. My computer's getting really hot, and my phone actually is hurting me to hold on to it. So until next time, I will see you next time. I know I got to go eat dinner. You all take care, though, and I'll catch you next time, whether it's exactly. And Jake's right. And so Eric Dubé saying that is a lie. The only thing IPS ever did was expose them to content and all that stuff. That's it. That's the only thing I give them credit for. Yes, bye, Jake. Whenever Jake's back on, whether it's this weekend or next Wednesday, I'll see you then. Until then, take care, everybody. Take care. And I'll catch you all next time.